Averil died in 2012 from anorexia, which was a treatable illness, and through the lack of care she received from Cambridge and Peterborough Trust. And today we've been hearing so-called improvements in the service at Cambridgeshire and Peterborough, but the reality is somewhat different from what we hear on the ground from parents and families. And many of the so-called improvements are just on paper. So my concern is that we have real on-the-ground improvements that can be monitored rather than some of the rhetoric that we've heard today. The reality is that Averil's death was unnecessary and others have died. We understand the Cambridge coroner will also be looking at other deaths in the area. So we feel this is a really important area, eating disorders and mental health for young people, and that more resources and more attention needs to be given to this.
You said earlier on that you welcomed some of the measures with improvements within A&E, but you also said that it should never get to that stage. What would you like to see? What real concrete changes would you like to see now made if they are going to be taking this seriously?
Well, Averil died at university after the person supposed to be providing care from CPFT went on holiday. This person was a trainee who had no experience of the illness. So we need more continuous care for young people so that they don't end up at A&E, because by the time someone ends up at A&E, unfortunately, their chances of survival can often be very slim. So my sense is that we need more close monitoring and more resources to make sure that nobody actually gets to A&E, and breaking that cycle so that the young person or individual can have the care that they need to get through this illness and go on to lead a good and meaningful life.
Mr. Hart, thank you very much.